Good morning. It's currently 9:30. I'm off today, and I didn't take the babies out last night. So they're just here. They were sleeping, and I just took their pouch out, and now they're kind of peeking out. Probably will come out to play since they didn't come out yesterday.
Guys, I'm like super excited right now. So I ordered the trash cans from Amazon. It was 3 of them. The total I paid was $10. I do have Amazon Prime, so I just had to pay for the item themselves. So it was $10. I'm a little sad though because this one, like, of course, my favorite one too, absolutely love the color. And that's something I love about these actually, since they're from Amazon. The ones you get at the dollar store are kind of brighter colors. These are really just really like calm, relaxed vibe colors. But sadly, this one came with the top broken, so I had to throw the top away. And I'll just have to improvise with that, but that really sucks. But I'm super excited to start making a trash can for the gliders. So on today's video, today's a fun video actually. So today I'm gonna be making some do-it-yourself trash cans. I got these trash cans off of Amazon. Honestly, I'm not too happy about them because the more that I keep looking at them and messing with them, there's a bunch of little mess ups with them. So for example, like this gray one is coming off from here. The pink one lost the top, like it was cracked when I got it. The only one that's doing all right is this one. But when you look at it from the inside, it's almost like, it just looks like it's like ready to crack in there. Like not really ready to crack because then I wouldn't use it, but like you can just tell they're not perfect. So not super excited about them, but definitely excited to have some trash cans. So as you can see, I started on this one already with the holes. So I actually made it as a practice trash can. I'm going to show you guys how I'm doing this today. And as usual, I am not doing this like anyone else would, or some people probably have, but most people are going to use the tool of like a Dremel or a drill to make these holes. And when you use those, you do get a better result, but it's very easy to just fix them. So what I'm using today to get the holes in here, guys, you might be guessing it, I'm cheap. So what do you think I'm gonna use? Let me give you guys a minute to think. Okay, guys, I'm using this screwdriver. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it on the stove, and you have to heat the tip extremely hot. So here's the thing, look at the difference. If it's extremely hot, it will come out perfect, the circle. But once it cools down a little bit, it comes out a little more rough, not as nice. So you want to make sure that your screwdriver is going to be extremely hot before you push in the holes. If not, it's not going to work correctly. So hopefully this goes well. I'm going to start on this one because this is the one I'm going to be working with. I will remove the wheels at some point, definitely before it goes in the cage, obviously. Also, I'm sorry I always say obviously. I know some things are not that obvious, so that's just like a habit, bad habit. So if you guys are gonna do my way and use the screwdriver, another thing that I'm gonna say is think about where you want to put your points. So you should have, well, it depends what you're doing, right? The only ones that you really should have are like a few little ones, maybe like 1 or 2 at the bottom, so that if they pour or pee for anything, if they poop or pee or anything, and then you can put like a few extra ones somewhere like on the top at the side, just for ventilation so that they can breathe, because most sugar gliders are gonna love it in here. This is gonna be their new home. We'll see how Aussie and Gia like it. Okay guys, so let's put the oven on. Can you guys see? I wanted to make sure you guys could see. All right. gonna heat this up for a few. I wish I could tell like when it was hot enough, but by the way, if you're not 18, please don't do this without your parent. Ooh. Also, watch it with your hands, watch it with your body parts. I feel like it needed to be a little bit hotter because they didn't come out as perfect as I want them to come out, but we'll fix them, so don't worry about it. Oh, and I'm sorry if it's so loud. I'm doing laundry as well. Right, so I got all my hose. They don't all look so good, but it's all right. So I'm just gonna use a clipper to get any like edges like this that are just too much, and it's just gonna get right rid of it, and then you can file on top of it. But you want to be careful because you could crack it, so just be careful. So this is everything that I clipped and filed off. Everything is pretty smooth now, so just to make it smooth, cut around all the edges with your nail clipper, and then use your nail filer to really file it down. And my holes are all looking pretty good. So now we can get started with the fun stuff. I'm gonna pick out like the charms and stuff I want to use. I have my zip ties and I'm ready to build them. Their little trash can. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna pick the charm that I want to work with. I already know that I want this to have some gray on it, so I'm gonna use some gray chain. I'm just gonna attach this. Well, first I actually, of course, as we know, we kind of just gotta file it, clip it, and make sure it's good. So let me do that real quick and then we'll get started. So I'm gonna just take my zip tie, take my chain that I want to use. I cut off just the smallest pieces to use, and I think I want to double it like this. So we'll just put our chain into here, and then go like this. I'm gonna try to just have this outside. Perfect. So that's the first one, and that's the look that I'm going for. So I wanted to show you guys really quick. I've got my first two pieces in. I use these super thin zip ties, and yeah, I'm loving it already. If you guys didn't know this, I'm also hanging out with Mozzie, right Mozzie? So he's just hanging out while I make this trash can. All right guys, so the lid never closed all the way because like I said, these just aren't the best trash cans, but my placement with the zip ties might also be making it not close all the way as well. But I am done, and this is, well, I'm not done, but I've chose my spots, and then all of this I'm just gonna decorate with charms, and I'll definitely show you guys that. And then I just want to let you guys see, you see, so there's some air vents here on both sides, one at the bottom, which so one at the bottom. Took the wheels off, so we just have to decorate it, and the do-it-yourself trash can is all done. So I'll show you guys once I put the charms. Okay guys, so I've officially finished my trash can. didn't do anything too crazy. What some of you guys can do also, if you just want yours to be a little cuter, you can add a hole somewhere in the middle, and then you could add a big piece and kind of do it like this. So I mean, I think it's super cute. The only reason I'm not doing it is because I've already got my holes and I don't want to mess it up. So like I said, we got our little fun stuff charms all around. Wheels are off. Got my hooks in the back so that we can hang it somewhere. Oops, it fell off. Don't worry, I'll put it back on. And yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you found it helpful. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So the baby girls literally woke up the second that I brought the toy over, just from hearing the noise. And I just wanted to show you guys how the trash can looks in their enclosure, in their cage. And there it is. So that's how it looks.